like I was saying, when Elijah sent a picture of 36 on the 21, I'm like, why is this so fresh? And I zoomed in on the number, I'm like, oh shit. Kyle Hill got their 36s or 3690s already?
Yeah, they got one, I think.
No, they got 5.
Oh, they got 5 of them already?
Yeah.
He told me they only had 3 second gens left. Maybe they got 3 left. What was it? 81, 42, 81, 36, and 81, 27?
I saw 3695 earlier going to 15.
They put a handle over them like that. I guess they put it. Then we got 3 left. It was like, the order is basically done, man. Get rid of those.
Yeah, it's near done.
And then we get to see Compton get theirs, or 690. I don't know which one. I think, in my opinion, Compton is good because it wouldn't make any sense for 690.
I'm going with Compton.
690 just got some loans. So, in my opinion, they just got loans. They're not getting this.
I was riding with my subscriber on a 70. Me and him were talking about the routes that they'll mostly put them on. They're going to put them on and everything. I just watched.
Yeah, pretty much. They're going to end up on everything. How many 81s do you currently got? Altogether?
Like about 40 something.
40 something?
It's 8159.
It's an 81.99, right?
Yeah.
And then they got to get rid of those 8390s as well. So, oh yeah, the low 84s. So it looks like they might get 50. Yeah, they could get rid of those 83s to 84s. It'd be 50 altogether, like 50 something. They replace it. It wouldn't be 50 something, it'd be a little underneath 50, so 35, 97,
Yeah.
That would be 50. And then like 50. Like 37, 37.
Some of the 83s are retired.
Which ones are the ones that like color on here?
Yeah. The ones that were used to be Frontier.
Yeah, I think the only one that's there's some still around though, right? Like
8380 still around.
You should have got rid of that one first.
8383 is still around.
I know 8381 is cool. 8382 8384 is definitely that was the one that was here. 8385 was like my favorite one. That's the one that they had.
8387 is still there.
It is?
And I think 8390, that's only 3 of them.
88, 89, 91, 92, and 93, 94.
Yep.
All on. That's 95, 96 of them was good. That's crazy.
crazy? When I rode the 92 to King of Prussia the other day when I rode with you,
Yeah.
the whole bus was empty until I got to Ford Road in Valley Forge.
Oh yeah, because those passengers were, honestly, those passengers were waiting for the 124. And they saw you. It was like, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm with us. That's always how it goes. At that time of the day, 95 is dry. I mean, 92. Honestly, 92 is dry at any point in the day, bro. I'm going to pick up nobody. There are a few trips that, like, pick up quite a few people with the name of line.
Yeah.
It's never took me for it. Stayed in lower every single day. The day I see a full 92 bus, the day every time. Oh, yeah, I'm done. I've never seen the shit like that.
But when he left Westchester all the way up to King of Prussia, the whole time he was hauling ass.
Yeah, he a fast driver. He definitely a fast driver. I like the 92, man. We all on that line. Because it's such long stretches of just long roads. Especially the Saturday route. That's the route y'all did. They didn't go through the industrial parks on that time. I think the trip before the one you got on,
Yeah.
that was the last one that went through the QVC Center and all that type of stuff.
And then I rode past 8475 on the way down. I'm like, I'm so glad I didn't have to stop bus. Oh yeah, I saw what you were talking about. I passed by it. The Craft Depot.
Oh, yeah.
The Septa minis were in there.
Yeah.
Craft school buses were in there.
I don't know if you peep, but if you look to the left in there, the Van Bulls were in there too. They used to use in the A. They worked in there. They still up there to this day. They sit right outside. They don't use them. I think it's cool. They still have them. They also got MCIs.
They had MCIs in there?
Yeah, that's where they bring
I didn't see them.
They back there. That's where they bring. Have you ever seen that Amtrak Thruway bus that they drive?
Yeah.
That's where they work at. Got a lot of MCIs back there.
It's on the 130.
Right now,
I think I saw it on the Chamonix. I saw something for it.
yeah, it probably was all over the bus.
Yeah. I couldn't make out if it was a 130 or not because it was in a distance. don't know if you saw the 135 video, but you saw how loud the bus got when you were hauling ass.
I watched it yesterday. Well, not yesterday, 2 days ago.
I was like, damn.
Good video.
And then when you were leaving, I laughed in the end of the video. I don't know if you heard me laughing, but when you were like hauling out of Westchester, the bus went. Yeah. I'm like, damn.
The car dropped the park in front of me and all that. Super right around that. Kept going.
That was a good video. I liked it. I think this is my first time riding a 129 that's on detour.
It's on detour?
Yeah. I wonder if Alan will be out.
No, probably not. He does stay. He does everything. That's all to Facebook than anything else.
Yeah. I was talking to him last night.
Yeah, we were just talking about the Sixers last night. Because free agency right now. There's a big chance that Paul George might come to the Sixers. Fingers crossed. I hope he does.
We finally got a backup for Joel Embiid. I said we finally got a backup for Joel Embiid. Yeah.
Our backup, another big man. We got a power forward, which is where we really struggle. I just feel like we need another star. We need one more star. And Paul George is perfect. He would fit perfectly with the team. We need him to sign. We need him to sign this season. And they just said Klay Thompson left the Warriors too. Oh yeah. If he comes out, if we can figure out a way to get Klay Thompson and Paul George, I mean, I'm just speaking stuff up.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
If they were, I mean, if it did happen.
Klay Thompson and Paul George on the same team, which will be that takes no championship or over. Anybody up here?
Yeah. I mean, so far it's looking pretty good. He was picking.
We got a good,
The thing is, everything just gotta like click in, and then be fine.
Yeah, I don't really expect much out of it. People we just got, they rookies. So it's like, they're not going to make an immediate, I don't think they're going to make an immediate impact, honestly. They'll play well, but they're not going to make an impact, like a championship impact at least. That takes time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, it ain't a lot of teams that just come to the, like, hold on to you. You know, like, there really hasn't been a rookie. I mean, there are a lot of rookies that just come to the NBA and change the landscape of a team. There's only a few that did that. As a rookie, like Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson came in, he got picked up by the Lakers from the draft, and he won a championship his first year. As a rookie, he won a championship. No one has ever done that. That's impressive, but back then it was a different time. It took LeBron James years. It took LeBron James 12 years to win a championship. He went to the finals when he was young, but he got to take some time. So I mean, it was a long time ago. It was back in 2007. He went against the Spurs. They were way better. He couldn't do nothing against them. They was overpowered. So they can always guys are not going to make an immediate impact, but they are definitely good pieces that should blossom.
Yeah.
Now, if we talk about right now, we need to pick up Paul George. Paul George will give you 25 plus. He can give you 25 plus points a game. And he is an amazing defender. He can play defense like no other. He is, Tobias Harris is right here. Paul George is up here.
If we pick him, I said if we would have picked him, it would be great.
Yeah, we got a chance because hopefully we offer him a contract that he likes. You know what I mean? Hopefully he likes what he sees in the Sixers organization. It all got to fall in place. Everything got to fall in place. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens. We'll see. I'm excited to see though. I ain't gonna lie.
Speaking of good, I'm starting to believe that the Eagles are going to have a good season this year.
I believe so. It's going to be better than last year, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. The only thing I hope, though, if they don't make those dog water plays.
They shouldn't. They shouldn't. I don't think they will. I think we're going to take a big step up from last year. Especially on the offensive side. Especially running the ball. We got Saquon Barkley now, so I mean, that should improve the run game. That should soften it. It'll soften everything. We can pass the ball better if we get some successful running. Saquon Barkley, we can play for him. So.
I seen pictures on the group. I think it was Zaire. He rode with Justin. He was doing Kyle Hill sign plug.
Yeah, on the 54. Yeah, Richmond and Cambridge.
Yep.
I saw him.
He had a sign up. I don't know if it was an old sign or not. He had a 15 sign that said Broad and Gerard.
Yeah, down there. 15 went to do that. I don't know when they did that. I don't ever remember the 15 turning.
I don't remember either. I did not want to watch SmackDown Friday
You said you did it.
after what happened.
That was one of the best SmackDowns that I can remember in the last like 4 years.
No, but in the end of it though,
How they picked up on him,
when they beat him up,
and they picked him up, and they beat his ass. He got spiked, he got headbutted by Jacob Fatu, and then they tripped powerbomb him through a table. I saw it. That was one of the best episodes of SmackDown I've seen in a long time. That was crazy. Tom Lowe got swanton bomb through a table and all that in the beginning. So that was crazy.
and it made me wonder. I'm like, what did Paul Heyman do to deserve that? And how it happened was, you know, the necklace.
I saw it.
Yeah. The, I don't know, relevancy necklace or whatever they call it.
It's called a leg.
Paul Heyman was like, where'd you get that from? And then when Solo went to be the tribal chief, Paul Heyman didn't acknowledge him.
Yeah, because he only acknowledged one. That's it. As soon as he said he did it, he got spiked right in the front.
Yep.
Right back the same way we just came from.
Yeah.
I'm the bus going to Oxford Valley Hall, but I'm not.
Huh.
So when they run up here, it's gonna be salty as hell. When I tell them I'm not going to the hall. They're just making me late. That's all they doing.
I just saw 2 Amtrak diesels went across.
These people do the same exact thing. This is so confusing. I hate this detour.
They get confused.
Yeah, because I'm on the Oxford Valley side with the Frankfurt and North side. So it's like,
That's crazy. Everybody's looking like they're confused.
yeah, no one knows. They don't got no detour signs up enough. That's the thing about Septa.
I mean, I saw it.
Yeah, that's because you read the detour online.
Well,
They supposed to put
well, it's not
signs
that.
up
It's
there.
because I got the tracker too.
Yeah, but they're supposed to put signs up on bus stops that say that the buses is stopping. What bus is stopping here? They didn't do that. Now everybody looking confused, thinking I'm going to Oxford Valley. No, I'm not.
I know they should do that out here if it's going to be on detour. They do it in the city too. They tell you
They do it everywhere.
where you have to get on that.
They do it everywhere. They do it out in the suburbs too. Somebody was just being lazy. And I'm about to miss the light.
Damn.
I'm not gonna make it. I got a feeling I'm right there. Nah, I'm not gonna make it. I'm about to turn red. It's gonna turn yellow right now. Okay, I made it. Thank goodness. They go to the Oxford Valley bus right there. I know I'm late as shit. I gotta be at least 10 minutes late. Yeah, I see why he was 15 minutes late. It makes sense.
Because it's a longer way than detour.
I had to stop and talk to people and stuff. I'm not going to no break. That's fine.
I can imagine what it'd be like for him. Everybody would be like, "Is there a bus from Frankfurt and Lights?"
For passengers.
Yeah,
Where?
and that detour.
Well, I did the whole detour, so
Yeah.
there shouldn't be nobody standing at that bus stop right there on the bridge
Yeah.
because the street blocked off. The person standing right there, they shouldn't be because it ain't like the bus can just drive through the road closed sign.
But
I feel like at that point, everybody should just be like, okay, since the street is closed, I'll walk down to the bus stop before that. I mean, that's what common sense tell you, but everybody don't got common sense.
yeah,
See, though, look. I'm not even that late. I'm only 6 minutes late. Listen, your face just now is exactly the face I was thinking about.
no, I was looking at the AMDT. I was looking at that. That's why I made the face because it's not even showing that you're late.
One here.
Yeah,
Well, this is a connect. For some reason, the BAEs at Frontier don't connect to the MDT. I don't know why. It's a glitch that they refuse to fix.
They're only connected to the clever device. I said that most BAEs are connected to the clever device.
Yeah, they haven't done anything to me yet. Some runs are connected to the clever device, but most of them aren't. I don't know why.
I know the Allisons, they're connected to both of them.
They're connected to everything, yeah. The Allisons are fixed. Those don't got no problem, but with the BAEs, you gotta constantly change the destination sign yourself. Depending on what run you got. Some runs it works.
Maybe they might fix it in the overhaul, who knows?
They should fix it eventually.
Which will probably be another couple of years.
I'm gonna say something to dispatch too about the 98 destination sign. The destination sign for the 98 has been wrong for years. Like 4 years, bro. It's been wrong. On the Excelsior still read couldn't be wrong by Cuba.
Oh yeah.
That sign is wrong.
Like the
It should just say Bluebell.
like the run Pam used to do when she was still here. Her bus was saying that.
No, her sign was right. It was couldn't be wrong by a Germantown Pike. That's right. It's saying that's a correct sign. But during the week, the last stop was Bluebell, not couldn't be involved. That sign, that couldn't be involved by a Bluebell sign, that's the sign that they used to use. Up until 2016, they changed everything. That was back when the bus used to serve Bluebell first, and then go to the mall. You don't do that no more. I go to the mall now, and then serve Bluebell.
I see what you're saying. Because during the week there are some buses on the 98 I see, even in myself in person, I see a 98 Bluebell that's just going to Bluebell, and a 98 that's going to play a meeting mall that says Bluebell on it.
Yeah, but anytime you see an Excelsior say couldn't be involved by a Bluebell, it's not wrong. Every bus is supposed to say Bluebell. That's the last stop. We don't go no further than that. The last stop, the only time our last stop was going to be a mall is the last 2 trips of the night, and then on Saturdays and Sundays, the last stop was going to be a mall. But every other bus needs Bluebell. That's why, like the 84s, the signs with the 84s and all those buses, they were always right. You know what I mean? But for some reason, the brand new buses got the wrong sign. That's crazy. And no one has said anything about it yet. What? On one day, I'm going to say something about it because the sign is wrong. And it needs to be fixed.
Don't the near do the 98?
The mirror don't do nothing yet. I don't think the mirror on the training yet, is it?
I don't know. I don't even know what he has. The last thing I remember Demir saying was he's going to be out here on the 130.
That's if he did it. Like somebody would have to call up for him to get that.
I would like to see him get trained on the 130.
I think he already is trained on the 130. I heard he told me he was trained on the 130. He was trying to come out last Saturday to do the 129 with me, but by the time he called me, I was about to get on the turnpike. I was done. He was like, I did go to the bus stop at 6. I was like, on Sunday, dude.
riding the 124 for a while. I'm not riding it for a while. After what happened the other day. Yeah. It was Deontay's run, but it wasn't Deontay.
Really? What day was it?
It was Thursday when I rode the day I rode with you.
He might have changed his day off or something.
But bro, it was so packed. To the point where the doors, it was a BAE like this, it was so packed the doors wouldn't even open. That's how packed it was.
There was people up here too?
Yeah, he had to put the bus in neutral to get the doors to work. And then it was packed up, going all the way up to First Union Market.
That's not the whole area. It's always been like that. It was worse during COVID. I mean, before COVID, it was 1,000 times worse. You wouldn't even believe how bad it was. Did you ever catch it before COVID?
Before COVID.
Yeah.
No, I was in school by then.
Bro. Man. When I was a passenger.
Hey. Was it when it ran diesels? On it? Yeah.
I tell you, bro.
Yeah.
It was so bad. I used to get the 123 instead. I used to take that to 69th Street, and then I'd get the Market Franks that went to the 9 or the 27 and I used to live in Oxford. So, and that's how I used to get home. It wasn't 425 was ridiculous. Like, it was really ridiculous. I can't even really describe just how bad it was. It was so bad, bro. And the crazy thing is, I know I sound like over-exaggerating. Believe me when I tell you, I ain't not. Damn, it was crazy. It was so bad that they used to have buses and King Crush Mall on standby.
Damn.
Because it was too bad. You couldn't fit everybody on the job. You could pull up 4 buses deep, and they all be full from front to back, and there would still be people outside waiting. That's how bad it was.
That's how it was Thursday. There was people waiting for the 124 because by the time I got off the 192, 125 was early as hell.
Now, imagine that type of bus, every single bus. That's how it was. Every 124, 125 was ridiculously bad, especially on Saturday. That was the worst day ever to get those jobs. Because everybody got paid, everybody wanted to go to the mall and go shopping. That was terrible. I remember back in 2014, it was 2012, me and my cousin Marvin, we were at Wissahickon trying to go to King of Prussia Mall. But we were waiting for, man, what pulled up? 124, 125, who cares? They both go to the mall, who gives a crap? Bro, we literally sat there for like 3 hours. Every single bus that pulled in was already packed before they got to the Wissahickon. So, it was so bad, like the drivers would just open the doors and people would just bum rush the bus. And then he'd just close the doors, whether you were in or not. Because he couldn't see. There was that many people right here. He couldn't see who was by the door. So
Yeah, he couldn't see either.
He would just close that. Like, that shit was crazy. Like, at least 6 buses went inside the loop and left out. And we couldn't get on. Every time we tried to get on, there was no space. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that. That's when I knew. I got lucky. I came to Frontier right when COVID was about to end. I came before that, I got murdered, bro. That shit. I don't think I've ever seen a bus that crowded in my life. Like, I've been on more crowded buses than that, like the 18. I've been on the 15. It's just like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Same thing with the 26 and the 47. I've been on a lot of buses where it's just like, yeah, listen, man. But those 24s or 25s back then, it was on this joke like this. You couldn't move, you had to slide past people, excuse me, you had to say, excuse me to get by people.
I know.
As a matter of fact, I'm lying. There was another bus that was just like that back then. 56. That joke was crazy. I remember I had 5906 on the 56 one time. Bro. I knew it was about to be bad. I swiped. They said, go make relief. Your bus is at the relief spot. Because the relief for the 56 is inside Midville. So when the 56 makes relief, it pulls inside Midville and it pulls up to a bus stop that says 56 relief is inside Midville. So I pull up. There's a 59 sitting there. At first I'm like, oh yeah, I got 59. Hell yeah. But then I thought about it. Wait a minute. I'm on 56. I'm about to get brutalized with this job, right? I was like, oh no, I need an R10. So I walked over to the park guy. I said, can I get an R10? He was like, ain't no more in New York document. They all signed. I was like, so what? He said they all going out with 18s. I was like, alright. I pulled up to 23rd Venango. When I left 23rd Venango, the bus was full. Just for that. I got to the Broaden area. There was a million people waiting there for me. I picked them up. I literally had no space. I had to ride past everybody after that. Everybody. I closed to somebody in the door when I was asleep that day. Because I couldn't see him. Like, some girl cursed me out. He got off the bus. And then I closed the door because I didn't see. He was tall. I saw him. I didn't see. He had the door open. The door was all the way down there. So she was too short. I couldn't see amongst all the people. And I closed the door. He was like, and everybody cursed him out. They was like, why the fuck did you get on before you did anyway? Why the fuck did you go first? Which makes a lot of sense. I got kids. I'm making sure they get on the bus first. Nothing happens behind you, you know what I'm saying? So, I probably got cursed out 6 times that day.
Wow.
All because I didn't have a big enough bus and I had too many people. Stuff like that. Other than that, the fact I was dropping it made me have to have a busy time every day. 7 minutes later.
But yeah, it was so close. I was against here,
Against the black
Yeah.
panel.
the panel. And then there was people getting on. I was trying to get much room for people to get by as possible. I felt the panel cracking open. I'm like, I better not break this panel. And then I was looking back from behind me. There was some space in the back, but nobody wanted to move back.
That's how it always is. Everybody always want to hover towards the front. I hate that.
Even I said it and nobody listened.
Next time for your safety, don't say anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
I opened the door, and after that, I let them figure that shit out.
Yeah.
I mean, my brother, tell them why they do it. They want to bang, they don't.
But no, the doors could barely even open. Everybody was like standing like right here at the door.
That was for the bus driver to say, yeah, I got my bed. I can't drive with y'all up here. I got my bed. The space back here, I got my bed.
And it was that bad. Everybody was standing all past the yellow line. No one getting in could not pay the fare, nothing.
And that point, the fare don't even matter at all. First of all, the fare don't matter at all. You know what I'm saying? The fare don't matter at all. I don't give a damn who pays for them. As long as you operate the bus safely, that's the most important thing. So if you felt like it was too many people towards the front of the door, I should have just been like, yeah, I got my back. That's what I used to do. I'm 26. Like, yeah, I got my back. I'm 47. No, I can't drive unless y'all move back. I can't move this bus unless y'all move back. As soon as you say, I can't move this bus unless, that's when everybody start moving. And if they don't want to just sit there, that's why.
Yeah.
So, if I know it's not enough space, at that point, I'll just stop picking people up. I'll just pass everybody. Like on 47, I used to do that all the time. Because that bus used to get packed fast. So, and then it was always a 47 right behind.
That's what I was thinking. I was hoping if there was a 125 behind the crowded bus I was on. That bus was late.
Bulgaria Dome for Route 128.
I tracked it. It left Valley Forge 15 minutes late.
What block was it?
42 something. I forgot what it was.
4296.
Yeah. One of them. I think it was 4296.
Yeah, on purpose. I wrote him up for that, so it's crazy. He don't even do no work. He comes off the 123. Then you go off 123 and then you do like a half trip on 125 and you ain't doing no work.
I was looking at him on the tracker. I was grinding. I'm like, yo, why would you be 15 minutes late leaving Valley Forge when there's a 124 way ahead of you that's packed as hell?
Because they don't want to do no work. That's normally what it boils down to. I hate to say it, but a lot of people play a lot of games. They leave late. They sign off duty. All types of stuff. So they can avoid not doing a bunch of work. It be your own co-workers that do you there.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like doing routes that rely on other routes. Or I don't like doing routes that were shared between two people.
Yeah.
I hate that. I hate that. This is always bullshit.
And I remember what Santiago was telling. They'll do that just to play games.
Yeah, they don't want to pick nobody up. They're good for that. There used to be a right to mail in 24 that last trip. I used to check to work at 10:05. The 125 was due to the mall at 10:09 p.m. I'm not due to the mall until 10:21 p.m. And he always popped up behind me for an hour. Then I started tracking. He used to leave more front, like almost 17 minutes late. On purpose, just so he didn't pick nobody up.
Now, I don't know if this was smart or not. Santiago told me the smart thing that he did, what he did was he left like 3 minutes late, so the 125 picks up more than him.
I did that. It didn't work because he left 15 minutes late. I used to leave like 7 minutes late. And he would still be behind me because he left so late. But I did do that sometimes. I did.
I wonder if that was a smart thing to do though. Leave, let the 125 pick up more, and then you leave.
What I do, I just call that shit in. I just call it in. Because it's like I'm not about to play 10 for 10 with you. I'm going to call it in and talk and tell that shit. You leave me late on purpose. And I did that. You know, all the paper. It's like you're trying to show me over. We don't be out here working together. There's too many people out here for you to play games.
Yeah, that's true. In my opinion, for that, they should get written up. Nobody would be having this problem. I mean, it was sure back then.
Yeah, until 2004. My union record, my depot, Vivian.
Yeah.
She used to be a record over 125. She was once here operation. 125 straight. All she did. She hated 125. 125 is an easier route. It's less work. Once that joint passed the ball, that's it. You ain't pick nobody else up, bro. You just doing drop balls in there.
You guys were empty right now, that's why. That's because we're empty.
Yeah. They only picked up 2 people on that. It wasn't 2 people. It was the guy from the laundry, right?
The guy from the laundromat and then him. I'm going to try to come out and I would do that though. now the detour heading back. We'll be on the same side that 3227 went, right? A249 must be a good bus. Yeah. It was on the 70 yesterday. Yeah. It was fast. It was fast. It like I seen it on the 70 flying by, and then when I went out somewhere, it like flew right past my car. Probably bus went down at Burn Rock. Then I was on the boulevard yesterday morning. I was on my phone and then I heard a BAE pass. I was like right along where the one was. I looked up, there was a 36 on the one. I'm like, oh my God.
What?
A 36 on the one.
36 on the one?
Yeah.
It said one on the front?
It said, no, I seen the back of it. It said one in the back.
Last stop, City Line with Route 66.
There was a 36 on the one.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm like, how the hell did that happen?
Was it a comedy one? Well, it had to be honest.
Yeah, it is a comedy one.
What number was it? 36 what?
3650 something.
You sure?
I ain't lying.